is a giraffe?
A giraffe is the tallest of all living animals. The body of a giraffe is no larger than an average horse. Its tremendous height may reach 20 feet, and it comes mostly from its legs and neck. The neck of a giraffe has only 7 vertebrae, which is what the human neck has. Each giraffe vertebrae is extremely long. Because of this, a giraffe always has a stiff neck. This makes it very difficult for the giraffe to bend its neck. If it wants to take a drink from the ground, it has to spread its legs far apart in order to be able to reach down. The strange shape and build of the giraffe is perfectly suited to enable it to obtain its food. A giraffe eats only plants, so its great height enables it to reach the leaves on trees that grow where there is no grass. A giraffe's tongue is often 1.5 feet long. It has a long upper lip which helps it wrench off many leaves at a time. The giraffe's coloring allows it to hide in the shadows of trees when it is feeding. It has well-developed ears which are sensitive to the slightest sound. A giraffe can gallop at more than 30 miles an hour when pursued and can outrun the fastest horse. When attacked, a giraffe can put up a good fight by kicking out with its hind legs or using its head like a sledgehammer. Even a lion is careful when attacking a giraffe, always approaching from behind. In a giraffe, the voice box or larynx is almost completely undeveloped, so that we can say that most giraffes do not have a voice.
How long can a camel go without water?
Before automobiles and airplanes were invented, there was only one way to travel across the deserts of Asia and Africa. That was by camel. The camel can journey across deserts because of the hump on its back. The hump is made of fat and muscles and serves as a storage place for food. Before a camel starts out on a journey, the master forces it to eat and drink. It eats so much that a hump of about 100 pounds in weight rises on its back. The camel driver forces the camel to drink about 15 gallons of water by giving it salt to make it thirsty. The camel has 3 stomachs. It uses the first one to store food while it is grazing and form it into a cud. In the second stomach are the digestive juices. In the third stomach, the cud is digested. When the camel needs water, muscles that hold the stomach's closed open and let out as much water as the camels need. If a camel travels slowly and with a light load, the water in its stomach can last from 6 to 10 days.
What is a hippopotamus?
The word hippopotamus comes from the Latin and means river horse. The animal got this name because it spends most of its time in the water. It may have been called a horse because of its great size or its wide nostrils or its little horse-like ears. The hippo has the biggest mouth of any mammal except the whale. It has 2 tusks in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. When it attacks, it can kill a smaller animal with 1 bite. Although the hippo is dangerous, it would rather hide than fight. In the water, a hippo can drop out of sight like a stone, or it can float. When it floats, only its bulging nostrils, eyes, and little ears show above the surface. When it sinks, a hippo closes its nostrils to keep the water out. It can walk around on the bottom for up to 9 minutes and gather the juicy water plants it likes to eat. A hippo may eat as much as 100 pounds of food a day, and they usually feed at night. On shore, a hippo can run as fast as a man. The closest living relative to the hippopotamus is the pig. A hippo can be 12 feet long and weigh up to 4 tons.
What is a rhinoceros?
A rhinoceros is an animal that has changed little in over 55 million years. It is a huge grass eater with a single horn-like projection in the area of the nose. Rhinoceros are found in Africa and in the Far East. Marco Polo was the first man to bring reports of the rhinoceros to Europe when he returned from his journey to China. He called it a keelcorn because of the single horn. It is believed that the legend of the unicorn came from people who saw this animal from afar.